Poppin' peeps, it's your boy from CancerMoonsTarot coming at you guys with the daily readings. The first sign I see is the first sign I read. Let's get it poppin', baby. Let's see what's going on for all 12 of my motherfucking zodiac signs in love. Hopefully you guys are doing fantastic. We got a new tarot deck today here. It's similar to the Rider-Waite, exact same thing, just a little differently. It's called the After Tarot, so that's what's up. I fuck with this deck. Leo, let's see what's popping for my lines, baby. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What is going on for my Lions, man? All right, let's see what's happening here. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. Try to shuffle with a new deck. I gotta break it in. It's gonna be a pain in the ass. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. Does Taurus finish? What do you mean? Does Taurus finish? Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. Hey, what's going on, Chrissy? Oh man, I gotta break this deck here. This is gonna agitate me. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. Alright, Leos, what's happening with you guys? Leo, mutual energy between you and another person is the Hermit card. So between you and this other person right now, okay, you guys aren't communicating, you guys aren't speaking, you guys aren't talking at all, okay? Can be connecting with a Virgo and or dealing with a Virgo. Whatever's going on between you guys right now, it's a break that was well needed, it feels. It feels like you guys had to have this break because at the end of the day, you guys weren't on a plane of resonation or speaking terms and things of that nature. Now, from what I'm seeing here, Five of Wands in reverse, you don't want to fight with this person anymore. You don't want to deal with this person anymore. And from what I'm seeing with their energy, a break was well needed because it would come to the situation where you would almost put a lot of work in for them. You would fight for them constantly, but at the end of the day, they weren't really showing that they cared, right? So what I'm seeing from your perspective here, Leo, is that you showed them over and over again, countless amount of times, that, hey, I care for you, I want to be with you, I want to fight for you, but they were kind of just like, no, you know, I don't really care. And that started to bother you. As for the whoever you're dealing with here, King of Wands, what I'm seeing here now, though, is that it almost feels like they're coming to the realization of their mistakes. Look how serious they are here now, right? What are they holding here? I have a new deck. This is interesting. Ooh, they're holding a lizard. Maybe somebody got a pet lizard, but regardless, with this King of Wands energy here, I feel like they're now taking action on that. It almost feels like they're coming from a place of regret here, Leo. Whoever you're connecting with, you know, is coming to the realization that, wow, they kind of fucking treated you like shit. When you were just showing how much you loved them and cared for them, they were pretty much brushing it off, and now I think they're coming to that realization. As for the outcome, Two of Cups, you guys are moving back into a reconciliation energy is what I'm seeing here in the next 24 hours, so congratulations, guys. That's what's up, man. All right. Fire, water, air, earth. Let's see what's popping, baby. All right. Let's see what's going on for my... What should we do? Let's do Scorpios, baby. What's going on for my Scorpios? Scorpios, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. Yeah, it happened. Nice, Michelle. Nice. Miss him so much, but he's being a douche nugget. Oh, God. Oh, my God. All right. Let's see what's happening here. Scorpios, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What's popping for my Scorps, baby? Scorpio, there can be a third-party situation that's present right now in your waking life, so be conscious of that. All right? Ugh. I hate breaking in a new deck. I get so insecure about my shuffling skills when I have a new deck. Ugh, fucking Cancer things, man. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What's going on with you guys? Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Scorpio, last shuffle. What's happening? Let's see what's going on with y'all. Scorpio, mutual energy between you and another person is the King of Pentacles. Hello. Can be dealing with a Cancer too down there, an Earth sign here. Whatever's happening here, Scorpio, it feels like you already came to this realization, like, holy shit, I understand why we are acting a certain way towards each other, or why this person's acting a certain way towards me. It almost kind of feels like you're realizing the truth, but it's almost like the cold and hard truth about a certain person is what I'm seeing here, okay? Nine of Pentacles, yeah, okay. Well, first of all, Eight of Pentacles in reverse. You're dealing with somebody who's inconsistent with you. They're not putting in a lot of work. They're not putting any work with you involved, okay? So what I'm seeing from your situation here, Scorpio, is that you're in a position with this Nine of Pentacles energy where you're doing you, okay? You're showing off. You're looking good. You're being fit. You're doing your own thing here. I feel like you're in a vibration where you're trying to live your best life and live your life as an individual, okay? I don't think you want any codependent energy, and you're not trying to rely on anybody else but yourself, so it's beautiful. So you're in an energy where you are relying on nothing but yourself, focusing on nothing but yourself, and, you know, being the best version of you. And because this person's so inconsistent, you know, they kind of drive that for you. They kind of gave you that motivation here that, look, you came to the realization you don't really care. And if you don't really care, then why am I not caring more about myself and caring more about you? That shouldn't be how it is. So now you're putting that work and focus into you. As for the outcome, Ace of Swords, yet again, King of Pentacles here, you realize the truth. You realize that this person doesn't necessarily care for you as you may have cared for them. And it's time for you to move on and do you. And there will be another. So it's good that you're coming to that realization here is what I'm seeing. All right? All right. Let's see what's popping for my Leos. Yes, motivation to be a better me. See, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What's going on for my Leos? Oh, no, we started with my Leos. I'm sorry. We did, right? We did fire. Fire, water, air. Sorry about that. Gemini, what's going on, baby? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What's popping for my gems, man? We usually never start with a fire sign, so got my fucked up. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What's popping for you guys? Oh, man. Gemini, it almost feels like you're coming from a position right now where, I don't know if you're sad or somebody else is sad. Somebody just got stood up recently. You were supposed to go on a date. Person didn't come through. They said that they had to go somewhere or that they were busy or something like that. I'm seeing a Gemini that just got stood up. It seems like pretty low vibes from what I'm feeling here. It doesn't feel necessarily very well. All right. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. Last shuffle here, Gems. What's happening? I do not know, guys. Gemini, mutual energy between you and another person is the moon in reverse. So whatever illusion, whatever you thought you believed in or whatever you thought you were experiencing was overall false, okay? Thank you for that $5, Amy. So what I'm seeing here is that you may have saw a person a certain way, but now you're seeing that their true colors are absolutely revealed to you, okay? So someone's true colors are being revealed to you. Yep, yet again, here we go. King of Pentacles moment. You're coming to that realization that this is not the person you thought they were. You're realizing that they have a darker side to them. They have a different side to them. And you may have never experienced that previously, but now you're experiencing that now. Now, whoever you're dealing with here, Eight of Pentacles in reverse, they're being very inconsistent with you. They're not trying with you. They're not putting any work in with you. And you're kind of realizing, well, look, maybe I saw this person as an amazing guy or an amazing girl, but now I'm realizing this really isn't the guy or girl for me. As for the outcome, Eight of Swords in reverse, you're in a period where it's like, well, I'm not going to think about you anymore. I'm not going to overthink with you anymore. I'm not even going to, keep you in my head. You're just not worth my time. And see, Geminis are good with this thing because Geminis can easily cut off a connection like that if it no longer serves them. So you're realizing, hey, you don't really have a purpose in my life anymore. So I'm moving on. I'm focusing on other things. This is not beneficial to me. So you're keeping it popping, baby. That's what's up. All right. All right. Fire, water, air, earth. What's going on for my Virgos? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What's popping, baby? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What's going on with you guys? By the way, guys, I'm going to have a message at the end of the video, so if you guys want to stick around for that, that'll be cool. All right? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. Virgos, y'all feel drained and burnt out and tired of something. Like you're over something here is what I'm seeing here. All right? I'm very empathic tonight. I don't know what it is. I'm feeling every sign's energy the moment I click on it. Or the moment I start reading it. So, I don't know. It's a very draining kind of energy is what I'm seeing from your perspective. It feels like you're done. You're tired. You're so tired of dealing with something. Maybe it's a cycle you're dealing with. I'm seeing like the Wheel of Fortune spinning. You're probably done and tired of dealing with a cycle or a constant cycle that's repeating here. Is what I'm getting for you guys. All right. Last shuffle. What's happening here? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Virgo. Mutual energy between you and another person, Nine of Pentacles. So between you and this other person, you're not in a relationship, you're not in a connection, you're single, okay? So I'm seeing that you're single from the other person, they're single from you. There is no relationship here in the current moment. It feels like you're doing your best to be the best you, okay, is what I'm seeing from your point of view here. You're doing your best to be the best version of you, and it feels like the other person is doing that too. But the thing is that you still want a partnership with this person. You still want stability with this person. You still want to manifest this situation with them. So I'm seeing at the end of the day, as single as you are, there's times where you feel lonely. There's times where you want to be in a relationship with them, and you want to have this partnership with them. But whoever you're connecting with, King of Swords in reverse, Knight of Swords in reverse, sorry, they're not communicating with you or speaking to you. So you're dealing with somebody who isn't giving you the honest truth, because you also have to keep in mind, the Knight of Swords is blunt communication. So it almost feels like they're avoiding talking about feelings here. So from your perspective, they're avoiding talking about their feelings, and at the end of the day, you still want a relationship. So you're not getting a steady answer here. So it feels like you're in a period where it's like, well, I'm happy being single. I'm happy doing my own thing, I feel, right? But I still want this partnership with them. I still crave it, right? As for the outcome that I'm seeing, your Temperance in reverse, this is a situation that still kind of fucks you up, okay? Is what I'm seeing, Virgo. It still fucks you up because you're coming from a space where it's like, you can manage being single, but deep down inside, you really want a partnership with this person. So it hurts to not know, you know? It hurts to not know how they feel, what they feel, and it hurts to not have that partnership that you truly do desire, okay? Is what I'm seeing from your point of view. So that's why you're done, because, like, it's a very aggravating and long process to get an answer out of this person, all right? Is what I'm seeing here. All right, let's see what's popping for my Saggies, man. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What's popping, baby? Hello. Every time I get these new motherfucking cards, man, shit's gotta hit the fan. All right. I just wanted a new deck, guys. That's all I wanted. I gotta break this in. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What's popping with you guys, baby? The Sag Moon, that's what's up. Virgo Rising, it was spot on. Yes. Love it, man. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. Saggies, feels like you're going through the same thing with Virgo here. Maybe you were dealing with a Virgo Sag, but it feels like you're waiting around on somebody, almost coming to a place where you feel like you're losing hope. But I almost feel like there's something good coming to for you, Sag. So hang in there a little bit longer, because you may think that right now life isn't necessarily going in your favor, but something good's about to come here, Sag. Okay? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. See, Two of Swords. There's a decision that you're going to be having to make here, Sag, a free will decision that's really going to influence your life. There's something coming for you. There's a Wheel of Fortune moment coming here. I could see it. I feel like luck is about to go in your favor very soon. All right? Let me see what's going on. All right, Sag. Mutual energy between you and another person is the King of Swords. So now it's time to talk about the truth, okay? We got the Ten of Swords here present as well. Can be talking about the ending of the relationship or ending of the connection that had previously happened. But I'm also seeing with this King of Swords, it's like, what do you really feel for me? How do you really feel? What are we doing about this relationship? What are we doing now? Okay, because I'm not trying to get my time wasted. I'm not trying to waste my time either. So tell me the truth. Tell me straight up. What the fuck do we want here, okay? Is what I'm seeing here, Sag. For the 749 peeps in the chat, please drop a like and show some support, man. I'd appreciate that, okay? Now, Sag, I feel like you go in and out with this situation. There's times where you take a break from this person, you take a break from them, and you're like, I'm moving on, I'm moving on, I'm moving on. But you feel so drawn to this person. Can be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarian. But you feel so drawn to this person that you tend to come back to them, okay? So as much as you plan on moving on, you still tend to get drawn back in and come back to them. Now, whoever you're dealing with here, Sag, Queen of Pentacles in reverse, they're not very open or receptive to you. So it feels like they're not speaking up on how they feel about you, what they want to do with you, this, that, and the third. As to the outcome, though, we have the Moon card here again. Can be a Pisces, but it's all an illusion. And I keep seeing this. And Sag, if you're a Sag dealing with a Gemini, I keep seeing it in both of your readings. I saw it for the general monthlies. I saw it for the October reading, Sag. What I'm seeing here is that you're connecting with somebody who is trying to pretend they don't give a fuck about you, but they give a fuck about you. But they're not letting you know that. So they're trying to pretend they have no feelings for you when they have feelings. Maybe they're scared, maybe they're going through something, whatever it is. But whoever you're dealing with here, you may think they're emotionless, you may think they don't give a fuck, but they do. And that's the stupidest thing that you could ever do, is what I'm seeing here, right? Who pretends they don't give a shit about somebody when they do? It makes no sense. It really makes no sense, all right? Is what I'm seeing. Let's see what's going on for my Pisces, baby. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What's popping for my Pisces? What's going on, baby? Pisces, do you guys have a message here? Seven of Pentacles. You can be waiting on somebody, or somebody can be waiting on you in the current time moment, all right? Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What's popping for you guys? Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. I just heard he won't let go, or she won't let go. Maybe somebody's not letting go of you. Someone's not moving on or moving forward from you. Or vice versa, you can be feeling that way. Pisces, mutual energy between you and another person. Okay, Nine of Pentacles in reverse. You don't feel good about the situation, and they don't feel good about it either. Somebody's insecure and lost without you, because I'm hearing the song, I'm all out of love. Woo! I'm so lost without you. I don't got a singing voice, motherfucker, but I made that shit sound beautiful, okay? What I'm seeing here, Piscean, right now is that you got somebody who feels like shit when they're not with you, okay? And it almost feels like you may be coming from the the same way here. But whatever's happening, it may feel like it's a cross-watcher energy. But somebody here, they feel lost without you. They feel like they need you to feel okay, to feel happy about themselves, which is a very codependent energy. So we got to be careful with that, okay? Is what I'm seeing here. Now, Pisces, whoever you're connecting with someone that's waiting on you. They're waiting for happiness with you, okay? Three of Wands waits for the sun, so they're waiting for that happiness with you. They're waiting for you to return to them. Now, you may be in communication with this person, but they're waiting for you to return to them in the romantic relationship kind of sense, so they're waiting for you to come back. Now, Nine of Wands in reverse. You're going to be spilling your guts, okay? Oh, man. I don't know why that reminded me of something. That YouTube thing. Have you guys ever seen that thing on YouTube, Pisces? Spill your guts or fill your guts? I don't, it's totally irrelevant to tarot reading, but there goes my ADD, okay? Even though I never got diagnosed, I probably got it. All right. Nine of Wands in reverse. You're in a period where instead of being emotionally unavailable, you're being emotionally available. So you're now going to confess how you feel to the other person because they've been waiting for so long. But it's almost like you don't want to waste their time and they don't want to waste your time. But it feels like one person here isn't necessarily looking for a relationship while the other person is. So it feels one-sided. As for the outcome that I'm seeing here, Eight of Pentacles. Okay, there will be work put in here. I feel like you guys will be developing a better friendship, more so than a relationship. I'm seeing a friendship developing a lot better here. I'm working on certain issues. But if you can work out the certain issues from the past where the relationship and connection gone downhill, then you certainly can rebuild a relationship. All right, is what I'm seeing here, Pisces. All right, let's keep it popping, man. Fire, water, air. What's going on for my Aquas? Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What's popping for my Aquarius, baby? Yo, for the 861 peeps in the chat, guys, come on, let's get them likes up, baby. All right? Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What's popping? Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. Hello. Guys, I'm digging these fucking cards. Look at the back of this. This shit is fucking beautiful. Like, I like the Rider-Waite, but like they really did like a good step up with this deck. I really am enjoying this. I think I'm gonna make this my daily here. All right, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What's popping with you? Hello, Chrissy Cakes. Thank you for the $10. Appreciate that, dear. Thank you so much. All right, Aquas. Last shuffle here. What's happening, man? How's the quality of the new deck? Honestly, the cards are perfect quality. Perfect quality. I love it. All right. Aquarius, mutual energy between you and another person is the Devil in reverse. You guys are releasing toxicity here. Can be going on a cleansing. Maybe right now you're having a cleansing. Somebody's having a colonoscopy. Thank you for the information, Artemis. Somebody's having a colonoscopy here is what I'm seeing. They got to detox their body and drink that thing because they're going to get a camera up their ass. And it's, you know what a colonoscopy is, okay, if you're over the age of like 50. Regardless of what I'm seeing here, Aquarius, with the Devil in reverse between you both, you're releasing a lot of toxins, releasing a lot of negativity, and things that aren't serving you anymore, okay, is what I'm seeing from your point of view. Now, with this other person, can be a Piscean you're connecting with, but it also feels like you're officially closing out a cycle with the other person. With the Moon card, there's something very secretive about them that you don't know. It almost feels like who you're connecting with here, Aquarius, has a very promiscuous nature. I'm seeing that they may have a secret person in the background, meaning a third-party situation. So while they were involved with you, and I'm saying involved because the World card here, that cycle's closed out, so there was probably a breakup involved here, but I'm seeing you guys are over. The connection's no longer lasting here. So, but what I'm seeing is that when you were dating, there was probably a third party and an extra person involved, and you may be seeing this come out now. You may be seeing that information come out now. As for the outcome, Page of Wands, you know, whoever you were connecting with here, they were showing attention to other people while showing attention to you, but also it feels like your relationship got toxic, so that's why they reached out to other people, okay? Is what I'm seeing here for my Aquas. Oof. Energies are crazy, man. All right, what's going on for my Taurus, baby? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What's popping for my Tauruses, man? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What is the deck you're using? It's called the After Tarot. The After Tarot. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, last shuffle, baby. What's happening for my Tauruses? What's going on for my Bulls? Angela, thank you for the $5. Appreciate that, dear. Taurus, mutual energy between you and another person is the Justice card. Can be connecting with a Libra here, okay? Can be a Libra you're dealing with. Balancing a situation, making someone bow down to you. Look at these guys, man. It's like they're pledging allegiance to a fucking cult. I was just watching American Horror Story Cult. I finished it. Amazing. But shit, look at how they're bowing down to this motherfucker, okay? I'm the queen, bitch. Oh, man. Anyways, what I'm seeing here, Taurus, is that it feels like if it's not you, the other person is getting what they want and what they desire. It's almost like putting somebody under your foot. It's like they had a conversation with you, they spoke with you, and now someone's like kissing someone's ass, sucking up to someone's ass is what I'm seeing here, while balancing out a situation. Now, Taurus, I'm seeing that you're in a situation right now where you kind of want to move on from this person here. It feels like the situation's getting kind of toxic. It really feels like you're connecting with somebody who always wants to get what they want when they want it, is what I'm seeing here. Right? Ace of Pentacles, they make an offer to you. They're like, hey, don't leave, don't go. I'm going to offer this to you. Some of you are dealing with a wealthy motherfucker. They're going to buy you like a diamond chain or some shit is what I'm seeing here. But you're dealing with somebody that doesn't want you to leave. So they're going to try to bribe your way in. They don't want you to leave, so they're going to do everything they can to keep you on their foot. But you're also dealing with somebody that's like agitating to you, and you're ready to walk away. So as for the outcome, 7 of Wands, I'm seeing you kind of block this person like, no. Decline the offer, block this person, block them on Facebook, block their phone number, block their everything, and you're like, I'm out, okay? I'm done being someone's bitch. Because it feels like you were getting pussy whipped here. If you're a male, you were getting pussy whipped. If you were a female, you was getting dick whipped here, okay? So you were under somebody's foot is what it feels like. Now, if it doesn't resonate, it ain't your reading. All right. Let's see how many people get offended for those words I use in the comments down below. My God. All right, let's keep it popping. Let's see what's going on for my Aries, man. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What's going on for my Aries, man? Damn, I didn't know you was live. That's YouTube for you, man. That's YouTube for you. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. Aries, mutual energy between you and another person, 10 of Wands. Oh, it's becoming burdensome. The energy is very heavy. Worn out, broken, tired of fighting. You're not with the shits right now, Aries, okay? Wow, that's very draining energy here. Can be dealing with another fire sign, Aries, Sag, or Leo. The connection's becoming too much. The fighting's becoming too much. 9 of Wands here as well. 9 of Wands to the 10. We're not communicating our issues. So we're not working on our issues, fixing our issues. So now it's becoming burdensome. So we're not even speaking. We're being very emotionally detached, emotionally unavailable. So you guys aren't even speaking at this current point, all right? Yeah, Aries. 3 of Swords, man. I really like the way they did this card, though. Look at that. They got the bandages on there, too. But 3 of Swords, you're in a period right now where it's like, dude, it hurts. Because you probably tried with this person, but the Hermit card can be a Virgo. They distance themselves from you. And because they distance themselves from you, it gets you all sorts of emotionally twisted, emotionally fucked up, because you wanted to work on the situation, but things became too much. So it became too hard for you guys to really fix things. You know the saying, like, I'm in too deep? You felt like that was it. We're in too deep to fix this. Meanwhile, there's always a solution, but you just didn't believe in a solution. As for the outcome here, 10 of Pentacles in reverse, you're in a time period where there's no stability between you both, okay? It's like a bridge that's ready to collapse. We don't have this sort of stability here. Now, if you really want to fix the situation, as hard as you're hurting, as much as you're hurting, as hard as it is, I want to let you know that there's always hope in every situation, because you can come back, or you can always come back from something, is what I'm trying to say. So if you really put your heart out there with this person and say, look, like, this is my last opportunity, let's talk, let's try to make this work. If they accept, you make it work. Of course, if their free will says no, then we can move forward. But at the end of the day, it never hurts to try, all right? Is what I'm seeing here for my Aries. All right, let's see what's going on for my Cancerians. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What's popping for my Cancers, baby? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What's going on with you? Lana Del Rey is my everyday mood. I have a friend who's fucking in love with her. She makes pretty good music, though. Very good singer. Not really a fan of her, but very good singer. All right. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. Let's pop into my Cancerians meeting. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. Whoa! Sharon, thank you for the generous 20. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. Cancer, one more shuffle. You guys are taking a while to come in today. I don't know what's happening with you. Last shuffle. What's popping for my Cancers, man? All the Cancers are out here getting anxiety. Please be something good. Cancer, mutual energy between you and another person is the Moon card. All right. Let me tell you something here. It can be connecting with a Piscean, but the Aries full moon is about to kick a lot of shit up for you. Okay? It's about to stir. Oh, my God. All right. Look. I need to stop it, Cancers, because I see a message here. Jesus Christ is the only way for salvation. I don't disagree with Jesus Christ. I don't mind if you're Christian or Catholic, or if you're Buddhist, or if you practice Judaism. But because I do my spiritual practice doesn't mean you need to come in here with your spiritualness, or whatever religion you may follow, and then preach it in my chat as a sign of disrespect. You have the free will to believe in whatever you believe in, but I have the free will to believe in whatever I believe in, as other people do. So note that most of the time, you know, your religion may say not to be judgmental, but when you come into my chat posting shit like that, you look pretty fucking judgmental, okay? I notice that a lot about religion. They say, don't judge, only God can judge. Well then, your man-made asses judge too, but you're not God, right? But when I say I'm the co-creator of God, you instantly jump the gun and yell at me and say, you can't play God. Listen, we got to stop being hypocritical here. Do you? Take it somewhere else. I ain't yelling. I ain't saying nothing disrespectful, but take it somewhere else. Thank you. Anyways, the Moon card here, Cancerians. Aries Moon is kicking up a lot of shit for you. I want to let you know that right now. Decision making is going to be fucked. What I read up online for the Aries full moon is that it's going to be... how it's going to affect Cancers is going to be work and relationships. So, you know, it's balancing out work and love, okay, is what I'm seeing here. So that may be a tricky, tough thing going on here right now, right? Now, Seven of Wands here. It feels like you're in a situation where you're on guard. Somebody here is going to contact you that you haven't heard from in a long time. It's going to catch you really off guard here, okay? So what I'm seeing here, Cancerian, is that somebody's about to text you, call you, show up at your house, whatever, things of that nature here. And they're going to come out of the blue, and you're almost going to be caught off guard, like, why are you texting me? Very suspicious here, very sus. Whoever you're dealing with here, Judgment card, hey, I want a second chance with you, I want a chance with you, okay? It can be an ex from the past wanting a second chance, or it can be somebody new that you just met, whatever it is. But somebody here wants to have a chance with you at a relationship, at a connection, or maybe even fixing a friendship here. But it catches you off guard. I'm seeing you're in a situation where you're staying very guarded because you don't know if you could put your heart or trust this person, all right? As for the outcome that I'm seeing here, Five of Cups in reverse, you may move on from this situation because I'm not seeing you coming from a very trusting nature. Now, not all Cancers are naive. People think that's a misconception. People can say Cancers are naive, but we're not all naive. We're intuitive. So we know whether to trust a person or not. So it feels like in this situation, intuitively, you may be picking up some vibrations that are elaborating to you and consciously telling you, don't trust this person because it feels iffy. If your vibration's picking up on that, move away from this situation and this person, all right? That's what I'm seeing here for my Cancers, all right? My water signs are done, my fire signs are done. What's going on for my Libras? Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What's popping for my Libras, man? Happy Libra season, guys. We're moving into Libra season. That's what's up. I do fuck with my Libras. I got my Libra Moon out here, so hopefully it's popping, all right? Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What's going on with you? Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. Hello, Andrew. Thank you so much for the $1.99. Appreciate that, doll. Thank you so much. All right, Libra. Last shuffle. What's happening? Oh my God. All right. Libra, mutual energy between you and another person is the Four of Cups. Ooh, he's pouring out the cup. Oh, he's showing some initiative. I really like these cards. Look at him. He's like, I don't want your love. Look at him. He's just pouring that shit out. It looks like milk. It doesn't even look like water. It looks like milk. He's like, I'm just pouring it out. I don't give a fuck, all right? You're ignoring somebody, somebody's ignoring you. We're playing the I don't give a fuck game, all right? Is what I'm seeing here, Libra. Now, overall, Ten of Wands in reverse, Ten of Swords in reverse. You're in a period where you're focused on your healing. So this is probably you and an ex you were connecting with here that you found out was a player that hurt you. This is not going to be for every Libra, of course, but you're in a period where it's like, I don't ever want to speak to you again, blah, blah, blah. And they're like vice versa. So you've moved on from this person already. Now, whoever you're dealing with here too, Three of Swords in reverse, they've moved on from you. So you both have moved on from each other, and you both haven't spoke to each other in a while. But as for the outcome, the King of Wands, the player knows how to play the game best. If you're the player, Libra, or the other person's the player, it doesn't matter who the player is. But whoever is the player, you need to come to the realization here, Libra, that with this King of Wands, they're going to be taking action to try to wiggle their way back into your life. Just saying. So they're going to be trying to wiggle their way back into your life so that they can talk to you and reiterate the same cycle. So just be really careful of that. Yeah, I noticed we're getting a lot of trolls in the chat tonight, but I got my moderator, so that's what's up. All right, last but not least, there we go. What's popping for my Capricorns, man? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. Cappies, what do you got going on over here, man? The World card to the Devil, to the Queen of Wands. Oh, somebody's angry, moving on, closing out cycles. I'm done, never again. What the hell happened here, man? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What's popping with you guys? All right. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. Let's see what's going on for my Cappies, man. Just told my ex I'm moving on. That's what's up. Good shit. Sometimes you gotta have the courage to do that. Props to you for being courageous. Not a lot of people can do that, you know? All right, Cappies. Last shuffle. What's happening for my Cappies? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. Capricorn, mutual energy between you and another person is the Fool. Are we making a dumb decision here? Okay. What do we got going on here? Someone smelling the roses. About a trip on something, about a fall, right? Are we making the right decision? Because the Fool card is a 50-50. You can make a smart one or a dumb one, right? So it's all about decision making here. Are we making the smart one or the dumb one? Capricorn with Venus, or with Scorpio and Venus currently, with the Aries full moon that presently happened and being in Libra season, it's going to collide with Aries making, unpractical decisions with that Aries full moon energy, and then it's going to combine with Libra trying to make very balanced and scaled out decisions. So you have to really, go within on this intuition journey and figure out, am I making the right decision? Should I really take a risk with this person, or should I move on, right? This is what I'm seeing here. Now, oh yeah, this is an ex returning situation. That's what happens with the retrograde in Venus. All right. It's like, am I dumb for having a reconciliation, or is it something that's really going to work? Well, I'll show you the outcome in just a bit. But Eight of Cups in reverse to the Hermit in reverse. A Virgo can be coming back to you, but it doesn't matter what sign it is, okay? You're going back to someone and someone's coming back to you. But as for the outcome, Seven of Swords, it's leading in a path that you don't want it to go. So you may be sitting here right now thinking, am I a fool for getting back with this person? Is it really going to work out? What I'm seeing for this outcome is that it's just going to lead back to where it originally was. Now, if this person cheated on you, they will be cheating again, but I'm also seeing that you may be just deceiving yourself, thinking that it would work, because in reality, these are two people that should be moving on from one another. So I'm seeing that if you're thinking of a reconciliation or going back with an ex, of course, if that's what resonates to you, it wouldn't necessarily be a good idea, okay? Is what I'm seeing here, Virgo. Thank you, ASNIP, for the $2.99. Love you too. I appreciate that. Now, guys, I know dailies are over, but I do want to say one message here. I've been noticing a lot of comments recently on people getting quite demanding, and I don't really respect that, on certain signs that they want to come out, this, that, and the third. I want to let you all know I work very hard with the business that I do. I do my best to make sure that I get everything out on time, right? It's not even October yet. Let me point that out. It's not October yet. All the October readings are out. I'm starting the 1s to the 7s on the 27th already. You know what I'm saying? I like to get everything early, make sure everything's done on schedule. okay? And people need to come to the realization I work very, 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 very hard. And I get a lot of comments, and then I got people that are coming like, can we have the singles reading? Guys, the singles reading will come out for October, but that's just not what my channel is about. It's about people that are in connections and relationships. So I do a singles reading for you, which I will be doing for the month of October, but I'm not going to be doing Aries singles or this or that. That's just not what I do. So if you do want those readings, feel free to check out any other channels. We got amazing tarot readers out here, you know? I don't need to, you know, rack in all or, you know, everybody. Like, I'm not that kind of person. I love other tarot readers. Feel free to watch them, okay? And another thing that I'm noticing here that's something that's so bothersome is that what I try to tell people is that for the first 2 weeks of each month, I will do water signs, fire signs, air signs, earth signs. I'll do elementals. I get those readings are general, but those readings come out after I've done your whole individual, all 12 of the zodiac. So, for example, all 12 of the zodiac come out for the month of October. They're already out. So your individual readings are out. So when I do 1 to the 7 and the 7 to the 14, and I do that in elemental groups, I do that because they're just extra messages. That's all they are. They're only extra messages. They're not something that's supposed to directly resonate to you. I saw someone going, it's too general. It doesn't matter if it's too general. It's probably not even for you. It's just that extra little oomph. If you need something, it's like throw a bone, you know? So we need to start mellowing down. We need to start calming down and relaxing and chilling. Come to the realization that people that do YouTube, it's not fun and games all the time. They're very hard workers, you know? Show some appreciation for somebody that is honestly doing the most for you. You know, like I said, I would take doing a free reading over a personal reading any fucking day because I'd rather be getting this information out to you guys for free. But at the same time, when I do have people that have paid for personal readings, sometimes I need to prioritize. So maybe I fall back on these readings. For example, I banged everything out I possibly could now because I'm about to start banging out the October private readings. And that's a lot of work to get through and a lot of energy to get through. So I don't want to have this conversation and come off as an asshole. That's why I'm talking as calm and as positively as I can. But just realize I'm a human being too. No matter how, you know, hard I work or no matter, you know, how good and accurate I am for you guys or for some of you guys, not all of you, but no matter how good I am as a person, like, I'm a human too. I have responsibilities too. I have other things in my life that stress me out too. You know, I'm not just a robot that's going to read your fucking future. Like, that's just not me. So we got to understand that. I'm just like you. Okay? We're all souls having a human experience. I'm the same person. I should be treated as you would want to be treated. All right? So let's tone down the disrespectfulness, invite more positivity in, and then just enjoy what we're doing here. We've built a great community. We're over 71,000 subscribers. Let's enjoy the community that we've built here and continue preaching nothing but positivity and spreading love. All right? Thank you for that $2, Amy. I really appreciate that, dear. Thank you so much. Guys, thank you so much for coming out to the daily readings. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If it resonates, please let me know down in the comments down below. If someone can leave a timestamp, that would be awesome. If you could timestamp this message too, that would be really awesome as well. I don't know if I'll be doing a late night hang tonight. I got a lot of work to catch up on in regards to private readings. But guys, take care. Have a good one. Stay popping. Keep that attitude popping. And we'll be back very soon, all right? All right, guys. Peace.